Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel and welcome to another G vlog. Today I'm going to disassemble a DW-5600 series G-Shock watch. The watch that I'll be using is from the Pigalle collaboration. I already talked a lot about this watch before, so go check those videos if you want to know more. So straight away I'm gonna need to disassemble the watch band, and then I'm gonna need to remove the side screw and to remove the bezel, and then we're gonna have a look what's inside this watch. As you guys could already notice, there are a lot of parts at the back. Those are from the DW-5035, the Origin Gold series G-Shock watch. This assembly video which I made before, I actually filmed this video the same day so that I could compare both G-Shock watch and just show to you guys how much compatible they are. And right now we're gonna have a look at the hard case. As far as I could tell, the shape look exactly the same, except one came in full metal and the other comes in full resin. And let me try to add in this bezel, this Pigalle collaboration, this DW-5600 bezel into a DW-5035D, and seems like they perfectly fit. Even the buttons, there are no loose gap. The screw holes fit very well, and if you want to add the watch band in here, they could fit very well as well. So yeah, the watch band and bezel could be swapped. So one thing that's interesting over here that I just find out actually, because I never owned a DW-5035 before, and this is really new to me, probably old to you guys but not to me. So let me remove this bezel and let's have a look if I could do the same thing using a DW-5035 bezel into this Pigalle hard case right here. Just snap it in like so and it will pop in right away. Well, it fits very well, barely any gap at all. The screw holes fits very nicely. Everything is just cut out very well, fit perfect. Even though the mic looks odd because of the white hard case and the black bezel, and then the rose gold watch face just look odd, but when you add in the watch band, everything will just be disappeared. So this is both of them stacked on top one over the other, and yeah, you guys could judge by yourself how much they looks the same or how much they differs. And now let me remove this bezel and let's proceed by remove the buckle of this watch first. And then let me show you guys one more thing, the fact that the Origin Gold came with a tapered watch band, so you couldn't just use a regular watch buckle and use that on those. So the buckle on this two model couldn't be swapped, obviously, because they feature a different watch strap, but the size are still the same. The lug size are still the same. You can fit them in here, but the buckle aren't. So I just now remove all four the back plate screws, and now let's have a look inside this model, and will you look at that, looking very beautiful. I mean, this model is indeed really limited, and it came with this rose gold backplate, which is one of the rare kind. If I'm not mistaken, there are no rose gold backplate that was released before this. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed, very surprised to see one of this. Look at that rose gold iron plate that goes all the way back, except for that piezoelectric speaker part. And this is the interior. We're gonna have a look at an O-shaped O-ring, which is exactly similar as the one on a DW Origin Gold. And this is the back cushion, which is not the same as from the Origin Gold model. Let me bring it up over here so you guys can have a look up close. The cutout are almost the same, but the shape aren't the same at all. The cushioning point aren't the same. The one on the Origin Gold is solid resin plastic, while this guy is resin, is soft gray colorway. The engine though, this is the first time I saw one of this actually. This one is feature a Casio China sign engine, 3229 a module, but they looks like they are just the same thing, which could be pried out pretty easily. And as you guys can see, this one featured a side cushion in black colorway with those metal frame to support the watch body even more. The Origin Gold just featured a plastic parts, but I could understand that the hard case of the one on the Origin Gold is already made out of metal, so you don't need more metal parts to support the engine of the watch. And this is the as far as the compartment. for the engine of the watch. If I could add this engine here, most likely I'm gonna be able to add the engine into the hard case of the original model. So technically I could just swap the engine here over the other and just play around if I want to customize this G-Shock watch, and it could fit just fine. Now let me straight away jump to the part where I'm going to disassemble the whole entire engine. But before I could remove all those, I'm gonna need to remove the battery of the watch, you know, just to be safe, to be secure, so there will be no short connection. And also here it is, just take out the battery. This guy just operates on CR2016. So the one on the right is from the Pigalle collaboration model. The one on the left, as you guys could see, is from the original model. They look exactly the same. What makes this part differs is the stamp, one with Casio Japan and one with Casio China. But that is as far as the module holder. And now let's have a look at the battery compartment, which came in black as well. And I can see that they are exactly the same, no difference at all except for the sticker that Casio G-Shock placed at the back of the battery. Even as far as the interior parts looks the same. Moving on, this is the most interesting part of the watch, the electronics, the circuit board that power the watch, that provides us all those incredible feature and function, and this is it. Let me move it a little bit here. Alright, now you can see that they are exactly the same. The one on the right is from the Pigalle, the one on the left is from the Origin Gold series, and will you look at that, it even has this similar code. The one on this on the right, 7063229, the one on the Origin Gold 7103229. I'm not sure what the code means, but they look exactly the same to me, and I'm very certain they are just exactly the same. If I swap between these two, there's no way anyone will be able to tell the difference at all. I mean, the engine, the calendar, everything is just the same. So now let's see what else that makes this watch special. So I'm gonna need to remove the display panel. So we're gonna have a look at this display panel compartment now. Just unlock it using a needle and just press outwards from the back, and then the display panel will pop out, and here it is. This is the big difference. This Pigalle model is a generic model, and thus you're gonna have a look at a mirror back, whereas on the Origin Gold it is fully transparent, which is I believe to be one of the most unique display panel that I had ever seen yet. I mean, just look at that. Really different. Both still came in a positive display, but one is transparent and one is black. And one of the reasons why is that the Pigalle model, or most low-end model, has this this clear sheets where they had the backlighting logos for the watch, and of course the electroluminescent sheets is just the same. For this Pigalle model, as you guys can see, there has this orange stamp or sticker, I believe. Just stick it on there, and then when you turn on the light, it will make the sticker appear as it built in there. So let me compare both of them right now. Since they are off the same side, if I remove the sticker panel, that will leave me space to add the Origin Gold metal panel at the back. But it couldn't work in this watch because the display panel, the glass front, aren't transparent. So I cannot use these metal sheets at all because you cannot see through. So that's the difference between the Origin Gold and the basic model on the market. The display panel is special, but I could use this Pigalle sticker and use it into the Origin Gold display panel. But although it might work, and as you guys can see, even if I didn't press on the EL light, the logo will keep appearing, so that wouldn't be good. And now this is one of the more interesting parts. Since the display panel on the Origin Gold is transparent, and they are still have the polarized filter on it, I could use it and just show you guys the effect of a polarizer if you want to make your G-Shock watch negative or positive display. But I couldn't do so in here because that is a display panel, not a polarizer sheet at all. So, and here is all the parts. Two different watch, exactly the same in one way and somehow different from another point of view, but regardless, they are still from G-Shock 35th anniversary celebration, by the way. So yeah, I really appreciate this design. It's very good, really worth it. And to conclude everything, as far as I could see, the price that we paid to get the origin gold, which is 20,000 Japanese yen, is totally worth it in my opinion. I almost forgot to show you guys the hard case of this Pigalle model, the mirror faceplate, which apparently couldn't be removed at all. I was hoping I was able to remove it, you know, just to have a look at it, paint it, play around with it, but it seems like they just glued to the mineral glass, so I'm just stuck with this setup only. And that's it guys, I'm gonna need to assemble all of this back and end this video right now. I hope you guys found this video a little bit useful, informative and entertaining as well for your future reference. Leave a like if this video does help you, and don't forget to subscribe as well to see more videos like this coming up in the future. And thank you very much for watching guys. I really appreciate your support. This is G-Shock High Fashion channel, and